Let me paint a picture for you. It's been 12 months, big long year. You finally get your 2 weeks of holidays up, and the first thing you think about is going fishing. You look on the weather report, you got a glass out. It's straight offshore. If I want to go somewhere where I can catch big fish, put everything to the test, and what better than the Barrier Reef? When I'm thinking about what reels to pack, it's generally 2 reels. It's a Stella, and then it's the Twinpower SW. After years of just abuse on these reels, I've put them through everything. A heap of different styles of fishing, various types of top water. They're probably 2 of the only reels that I really trust without even considering anything. The last thing I want to think about when I'm on the water is whether my gear is going to hold up to the task. All I want to concentrate on is where the fish are and how I'm going to catch them. I think people package the Stella and the Twinpower together a lot of the time because I feel like the Stella is the pinnacle. However, the Twinpower is up there. It's a realistic option for a lot of people, but it still has a lot of high-end components with it that make it just the most perfect balanced setup. Since they've been released and I got my mitts on them, I've given the Twinpower a really good run. And in my opinion, they have stood up to the test, for sure. And when I say I've given them a test, one trip in particular stands out, just the pure amount of fish that we came across. In a scenario like that, if there's any fault in your gear, you're gonna find out where it is. And the Twinpower just ate it up. Big flash. Oh, it's a good GT. I'm gonna take that. Twinpower, kicks butt. There he is. No complaints. When it comes to setups, the first one I would probably use is a 5000, which would go on a PE3 setup, either for jigging or for top water. PE3 5000 Twinpower is like the perfect coral trout flat setup. So that goes everywhere, no matter what. Every single trip that's got to be in. PE5 would be the next one I go up to, which I would usually put on about an 8000 size reel. Again, really versatile. You can do a whole heap with an 8000 size reel. Also really good for medium-sized stick baits. When you're either fishing flats, you don't want to go too small, you don't want to go too big, and you want something you can cast all day. PE5 is a great all-round combo for me. Like if I want to do top water all day, and I want to make a big session out of it, I don't want to throw the 18 or the 20,000 size, it'll be the 14K Twinpower that gets pulled out. Usually PE8, which is, I find is a good size that can pretty much bowl over everything you're going to on the big gear. It's just lighter. It's just lighter in hand. Lighter on the back, which is also a good thing, and you can still throw a lot bigger size poppers and stick baits with it. Look, at the end of the day, I just want to enjoy the time I spend on the water without having to worry about my gear, and it's as simple as that. To sum up the Twinpower, I don't have to think about it. It fits in, does its job. Cool, I just worry about what I'm doing, have fun, catch heaps of fish, love it.